Dougie, you've been able to bring in a goalkeeper?
Well, first and foremost, it's disappointing how we've done it, really, because Adam Bogdan's, he's now going to be out for between 6 and 10 weeks. This is a huge blow for us. It doesn't seem to amaze me how many players can be injured in one time. We lost Martin a few weeks before that, but we young Jay Lynch also feeling a bit of a strain in his back. We've had to jump around yesterday, really, and get a goalkeeper that not only will come and sit on the bench and fight for number 2, will come in within a wage structure as well. So it was very difficult, but Arran's a good guy. I've watched him a few times playing. He's capable of playing the Championship, and he'll come in and he'll be the number 2 to what hopefully will be a good run for Andy Lonergan.
Outgoing Liam Feeney's loan cut short.
And disappointing that one, really. We'd done a deal with Millwall. They insisted on a 3-month loan deal, which we done. The rules are, in any emergency loan, 28 days you can recall them back. We'd no thought that they would do that when we first signed them, but a few good games and they've decided to call them back. Liam's not too comfortable with that either, which is which makes it even worse for us. He wants to stay here. I want players that want to be here, for the right reasons, and he's gone back, so it's disappointing for us, but we move on.
So open the door to maybe bringing another winger in on loan if the opportunity arises.
You've seen the effect that Liam had, and we need that, that Championship intensity. It's difficult right now because it's the intensity in the team. I think wide areas needs to be better, and Liam gave us that. So we're always on the lookout, but I've always said, I've got a responsibility to the fans to bring in the right person, not just someone that's available. I want to bring in somebody that will excite the fans. I think young Robert Hall was not too far away from getting a run in the team. He's building up his fitness and his strength. You've seen his quality. He's coming off the bench regular, so he's not too far away from it. So I like to bring in the exciting players, and when one that becomes available, I'll look into it.
How's the mood in the camp ahead of the weekend? Yeah,
listen, we're always all right because we're trying to make sure we stay at the same level, win, lose or draw. It was a result for us that we felt that we could have won the game very comfortably, especially the first half an hour, and certainly the last 10-15 minutes when it was all hands to the pump for them. So we try to make sure we come in on Monday mornings and work very hard towards the future, and we've got a vision that we trying to stick by, and our vision is to try and get into that top 6 and keep on pushing. We're a long way away from it now, but I'm very determined, as is the players, and you've seen that they're going to try and change things around.
What do you expect from Ipswich this weekend?
It'll be a hard-working team. They press the ball very well. Mick McCarthy's a good manager, and he's turned things round there. He's got a lot of Championship players in there playing a Championship way of the intent is to get the ball into your own opposition very quickly and work from there. I felt in the last 2 games we played them home and away that we were mugged, to be very honest with you. I think we played very well in both games. It was 2 late goals at home and a late goal away from home that was disappointing for us. So I believe with our performances at home, we can keep on passing the ball. We're very, very, very patient at times. The commitment's certainly there, and if we can take 1 or 2 opportunities that we continue to create, then we can see us winning this game.
Just finally on Mark Davis, how's he doing?
Yeah, Mark's doing well. He is roughly, maybe 3 weeks away from training with the group, and maybe 8 weeks away from seeing him kicking a ball on a football pitch. So he's very, very close. The problem I've got is very unfortunate that we've had a couple of injuries over the last couple of seasons at the football club, and they've never really come back as strong as the left is, and I'm very determined not to bring Mark back too early. We could all do with him, there's no doubt, but I don't think it's right for the lad. So he's taking that extra 3 weeks to make sure he's strong enough and capable of playing week in, week out. We've seen an incident with David Wheater where we feel that he's not really back to where he belongs, so he's had to come back out the team to get rehabilitated in the right possible way to get him stronger, to continue to play games week in, week out, and we're not going to make that mistake with Mark.
Trying to get back here, it's McGoldrick.